Well, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you are good. So, in this beautiful day, we are going to explain you about our presentation. With topic is the differences between magnetic and optical storage devices. Well, before we start to our presentation, let us introduce ourselves first.
Hello, my name is Daffa, Rahmatullah, number 7.
And me, Elvira, Sania, Mufidah, number 8.
Hello, I am Fauzan Pradana, number 9. So, in this presentation, we are going to explain you about four things. They are about the definition and the differences between magnetic and optical storage devices, and also type of magnetic and optical storage devices. And the first material is definition that will explain it by Elvira and Daffa. Well, let's get started.
First, magnetic storage device. A magnetic disk is a storage device that uses a magnetization process to read, write, rewrite, and access data. The magnetic disk is made of a set of circular platters. It is covered with a magnetic coating and stores data in the form of tracks, spot, and sector. The number of bits stored on each track does not change by using the simple context angular velocity. The next presentation will be continued by Daffa.
An optical storage device. An optical disk is any computer disk that uses optical storage techniques and technology to read and write data. It is storage device in which optical, like energy, is used. It is computer storage disk that stores data digitally and use laser beams to read and write data. It uses the optical technology in which laser light is centered to the spinning disk. And next, Fauzan.
Well, here I'm going to explain you about the differences between magnetic and optical storage devices. We start with definition. A magnetic disk is a storage device that use a magnetization process to read, write, rewrite, and access data. But optical disk is any computer disk that uses optical storage techniques and technology to read and write data. And based on media type, in the magnetic disk, media type used is multiple fixed disks, but the optical disk media type used is single removable disk. Based on sample rate, in the magnetic disk, the sample rate is low, but in the optical disk, the sample rate is high. Based on implementation, in the magnetic disk, it implemented where data is randomly accessed, but in the optical disk, it implemented in streaming files. Based on usage, magnetic disks. In magnetic disks, only one disk can be used at a time, but in an optical disk, mass replication is possible. Based on tracks, in the magnetic disk, it has circular tracks, but optical disk, it has spiral or circular tracks. Based on way of access, magnetic disk, the data in the magnetic disk is randomly accessed, but in the optical disk, the data is sequentially accessed. Based on position error signal, in the magnetic disk, intermediate signal to noise ratio, but in the optical disk, it has excellent signal to noise ratio. So the next material will be explained by Elvira.
Number 3, type of magnetic storage device. Number 1. Hard disk. Hard drive consists of strips on a non-removable platter coated with magnetic material, each with its own read or write head as shown in the photo. Hard disk drives are built into desktops and laptops. The capacity of hard disk is measured in gigabytes. It holds much more data than a CD-ROM. The capacity of CD-ROM is measured in megabytes. Number 2. Floppy disks. Floppy disks are disks of plastic coated in magnet material and enclosed in a hard plastic case. The read or write area is covered by sliding metal flaps. Although they used to be very common, as there were a convenient way of transporting files from one computer to another, they are not much used anymore. Floppy disks are written to and read from dirt. The use of separate floppy disk drive. Floppy disks are less popular than they have been. They are easily damaged, have a limited storage capacity in that they can only hold 1.44 megabyte photo, text, document, etc. have been too large. Next, zip disk. A zip disk was a advanced version of the floppy disk developed by Omega. The disk needs a special drive called the zip drive in order to be used. Zip drives were available in 100 and 240 megabytes capacity and were used to store, share, and back up large amount of data, which was possible with ordinary floppy disks. Portable hard disk. A magnet disk drive that plugs into USB port on computer. Used for transport as well as backup and imagination storage. Portable hard drive rival the capacity of many internal hard drives. Unlike external drive for stationary desktop use the required power from the wall. A portable hard drive is powered from the USB connection. Flash disk. Flash disk is compact, lightweight, and micro-portable data storage device. Flash disk is used to transfer file, document, photo, and more from a desktop to flash drive and vice versa. The strength from 2 GB, 4 GB, 8 GB to 32 GB. Next presentation will be continued by Daffa.
And number 4, type of optical storage device. CD-ROM. CD-ROM stands for compact disk read-only memory, and CD-ROM comes in the random access category device. These types of disk can capable to store almost 800 megabytes of digital data. This data cannot discard by mistake. And number 2 is DVD-ROM. DVD-ROM stands for digital versatile disk read-only memory. It also comes in the random access category device. DVD-ROM disk can store data up to 4.7 GB, but dual layer DVD device storage capacity is double. These types of disk are used to store ultra quality video. Next, Blu-ray. Blu-ray discs are totally replaced by DVDs because these discs are capable to hold data up to 25 and 50 GB as well as double layer Blu-rays. This can store double data due to high storage capacity. Blu-ray discs are used to store HD, high definition videos. HD DVD. HD DVD stands for high density DVD, and these devices are capable to store data up to 15 GB. Dual layer HD DVDs have storage capacity double. High density DVD discs are also used to hold HD videos. DVD RAM. DVD RAM stands for DVD Random Access Memory, and it is able to rewrite that data. DVD RAM are available in market like as floppy disk style case. These types for disk have storage capacity of data similar to DVD, up to 4.7 GB. DVD RAM devices are used in several camcorders, such as video recording cameras, and it can be used for data backup and archiving. Recordable optical device, CDR and DVD-R. Full form of CDR and DVD-R is CD recordable and DVD recordable, and they are able to burn data onto them but not easy to delete data. User can add any type of data, but they can discard added data and reuse fully disk. And next, CD-RW and DVD-RW. CD-RW and DVD-RW stand for CD rewritable and DVD rewritable, and they're capable to burn data similar CDR and DVD-R onto them. User can also delete and reuse such data.
Well, that's all from our group. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day and goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Fill me out with your smile, like the sunshine.